everybody! Today's recipe is 팥시루떡. 팥시루떡 is rice cake, layered rice cake with red beans. I have been making so many dishes with red beans. You remember? Why we all the time using the red beans? First, delicious. Red beans so delicious, and also Koreans believe this red color from red beans is just the ward off all bad spirits. We make this rice cake in many different kinds of special occasions, such as festival day, even someone's death memorial service day, and also when we move to new house and we don't know anyone, we make a lot of this 시루떡. Cut off that some nice good size, put this in the plate, and then share with the neighbors. I still remember when we moved to new house, my mom made this 팥시루떡, and then she gave me some, and then to ask me to deliver to my next door. They were so happy and big smile. They took the rice cake and then sometimes put one apple or one pear. And then my mom gave me another plate, just one after another. It was so fun for me and also exciting. Let's start. We gotta start with this red bean. So we need 2 cups. 1, 2 cups. I just washed and drained, and I'm going to add 5 cups of water. Medium-high heat. Medium-high heat, I will just boil 30 minutes. These red beans make this rice cake very special. So making this is very important. Sometimes it's not cooked, so it's really hard. You can't enjoy this rice cake. Sometimes it's too mushy. The rice cake doesn't look like a rice cake. I learned actually one of my friends when I lived in Canada. So she showed us this way. Now we gotta take care of this rice flour. We busy. 1 pound dried glutinous rice flour, and I will use all. I brought 1 cup and 1/3 cup. So see, 1 cup water first. Just mix this. Add little by little water. Yes. This is 1/3 cup. I will add half teaspoon salt here to make salty water. 1/3 cup. And just stir this, or mix this salt. Just mix. Yeah, lots of water we need, isn't it? Do you see some lumps? There are a lot of lumps. At this moment, my goal is that I need to remove these lumps and then make it so evenly moist. Use your wooden spoon, or I'm using rice scoop, and just break this. Okay, next I'm going to pray a lot of times. I'm using my both hands. Rub this, my rice flour, between my palms, and then just break this. Gently. So some rice flour is still dried. Some rice flour is like a lump, kind of wet. So we gotta make it even. It looks like a kind of a tedious job, but actually, which is not true. You make this for your baby's birthday, and then while you are doing this, you will never feel the tedious. All kinds of good wishes are coming here. But it was really dried, but now just it looks good. I feel that kind of moist, like you see, like that. So my rice flour is well done now. I'm going to refrigerate this until we finish all these red beans. And now this is a plastic bag. Let's put this rice flour here. Where to go? To refrigerator. "30 minutes passed, and I'm going to turn off, and let's see inside." See? Still lots of water here, and also beans are not tender yet. And I will just cover this, even though no heat, but still it will be cooked and these beans are expanded. I'm going to let them sit for 1 hour. One hour passed. Let's see. These beans are only submerged like this. So stir this, make it really soft and tender. Turn on the heat between medium and low. So I'm going to cook this for 30 minutes. Oh, wow. Look at that. Well cooked, a little bit crushed. We need half a teaspoon salt. So when you add salt, put this in your hand like this. Now this is very important. I added salt. These beans should be just crushed very roughly. It shouldn't be mashed too much. In that case, this rice cake doesn't look delicious. My potato masher is perfect. So I'm going to crush this only 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And just a mix. Very fluffy. Fluffy and looks so delicious. This is perfectly made. Now I will introduce you to my shiru. So I told you this title of this dish is 팥시루떡. Pat is red bean, azuki bean. Tok is rice cake. What is shiru? Here you go, the shiru. It's made of earthenware. Made of. So you see, hello. There is a holes on the bottom. Put this in cotton cloth and then make layers. Red bean, rice flour, red bean, rice flour until all this is full. Then we steam this. This looks so pretty. I bought this in Korea several years ago when I was walking around the Korean market, and then I found this. I thought this is so small because usually bigger than this. I just thought this is so cute. So maybe I can use this when I go back to New York. But actually, this size is really huge. I never chance to make this using this. This is my decoration at home. Today, we don't need this shiru. Just using your steamer. Follow my step-by-step, my directions. You will make a Korean 팥시루떡. This is my steamer, around 2-inch water. I just pour this water. And I'm going to boil this water. So I have to bring it to a boil. And this is my steamer basket. I will just make all orange rice cake, and then when water is boiling, I will just add this and steam. You guys can use a cake ring. This is, you remember, whenever I make rice cake, I use this spring foam and 8-inch and large hemp cloth, and I will just put this on the bottom. And then this cake ring. First, let's add red beans. 1 cup. 1 cup plus 1/4 cup. Then we gotta add sugar. Sugar 1 tablespoon and just sprinkle. I forgot my rice flour because after red bean I gotta add this rice flour. Put this rice flour in the center. 1 plus 1/4 cup. Use this name card. One cup plus 1/4 cup. Sugar. I gotta clean this. 1 cup plus quarter cup. And same. Add this and quarter cup. All this 1 cup plus quarter cup. I used all the beans and rice flour, some left over. You can freeze this and later you can make more rice cake, or when you make a kimchi and you just add some water and then make a porridge. To make a kimchi paste, you need to make a porridge, right? So you can use this. So don't ever throw away and keep in the freezer. With this cloth and cover this. See, water is boiling. Let's steam. I steam this over medium-high heat for 40 minutes, 40 minutes. After that, I'm going to turn down the heat to low, between the medium and low, and 20 more minutes. Total 1 hour. And then I'm going to turn down the heat between medium and low. Don't open this. Now it's really steaming. If you open this and then suddenly the temperature go down and then the rice cake is not going to be cooked properly. So 20 minutes later, all done. Okay, done. Let's open. Oh my, smells so good. You see, the red bean color is more like vivid. Push my toothpick. Look at that, come clean. So totally cooked. This is really, really hot. I can't touch this. Maybe I will just cool down maybe 30 minutes. See? This is a spring foam, so I can easily. This is still hot, so not easy to separate, but I'll try. You see? This is my bowl, ceramic bowl, and I'm showing you how to do some presentation without buying some cake kind of a special plate. And large plate just on top, like this. It's a kind of a centerpiece for the birthday table. Cool, isn't it? And then I'm making tea. This is yuja tea, yuja cha. Rice cake. This rice cake is still warm, so it's very soft. But by time goes by around 3 hours later, it will be really chewy. This is so delicious. And 팥시루떡, that's it. That's what I'm looking for, the taste. Little bit sweet, But you guys need the more sugar. We just sometimes, sprinkle more sugar. But for me, this is a perfect sweetness. Of course, soft and chewy, and also very nutty and fluffy beans. Just like I used to have. So delicious. Oh my. This yuja tea really goes well with this rice cake. 팥시루떡. Make this for your loved one's birthday or celebrate and something with your friends. Today we made 팥시루떡, layered rice cake with red beans. Enjoy my recipe. See you next time. Bye.